Welcome back to Volume 2. What are we calling this? Is it a watch along, listen along, sing along?
It's a sing along. It's you're meant to sing along. If you haven't been miming along to the script so far, that's on you.
Okay. Welcome back to Volume 2. Neither of us can sing.
Speak for yourself.
Let's hear your intro.
All right, this is my cover version of my favorite Kanye West songs released a couple of months ago.
Okay, never mind.
All right, episode 2. So episode 1 was fun. Episode 2, I have no idea which sketches are in it.
Yeah.
First time, same scenario as the first time. It's the first time hearing it in its entirety in years. So
very pleasant to listen back. I think we were saying off air. We think the quality holds up.
yeah,
Very gag light, like heavily gag light. But again, I think we tend to find our kind of comedy humor in really dark scenarios, which now has been shown.
yeah, no shit.
And we are going to go straight into Volume 2 and see what joys await us. Da-da-da-da.
Half the Label presents Sounds of Unfathomable Horror, written and produced by Jay Magilton and Patrick Adair.
Full government name.
I was going to say Patrick Adair, not Paddy Adair.
Volume 2.
Maybe a voicemail?
I think voicemail.
Voicemail feels. Old Bill!
Old Bill, you son of a bitch.
Me? My story?
That's an acoustic guitar being played backwards
That's me, my story for a long time. Ain't got much to tell.
with a bit of a reverb
Lost
on.
my job in the factory back east, so we packed everything on our wagon, tried to make a go of it out west. And my wife, Brunhilde, a German beauty, she died of dysentery before we even reached Oregon. When we got out west, my son joined the gang and ran out of town. The last I heard, he was hung by the state of Tennessee for holding up a bank. He was 19 years old. After that,
We're back to the
Indians
drama.
burned down my ranch and took my daughter. I've been looking for her ever since. That was 15 years ago. Now all I look for is death. Whether it be down the bottom of a bottle or the barrel of my own gun. And every day I wake up and I wonder what
Mandela effect?
God would punish a man by letting him live on such a cruel earth.
Excuse me, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Hey, boss. What's happening?
Bill, can I have we word with you over here a second?
Yeah, sure. Is everything all right?
What the fuck are you playing at?
Wait, what are you... Oh, wait, no. I see where you're coming from. I was actually just getting into character there with the customers. You see...
Your son robbed a bank. Your wife died of dysentery. You're meant to be telling customers how people weave baskets back in the 1880s, not give them an origin story for a fucking serial killer.
I feel like I'm
No.
putting on
You
a
don't understand.
Northern
Sorry.
Irish
You
accent.
see...
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you're
theatre
actually American.
trained, and so I thought...
Ooh, theatre train. I don't give a shite. You're scaring customers. Now look, we have a school group coming in 15 minutes. Just show them how you weave baskets, just like we trained you, or you're fired.
Well,
Got it?
Got it, got it!
I'm sorry, boss. It won't happen again.
That was my audition piece for Give My Head piece. Ooh, theatre train's moving.
Right now, wasn't that fun, kids? To see how they made the horseshoes back then? Oh, look, and here we have old Bill. Now, back then, one of the most important jobs was to make baskets for people so they could carry things in. Isn't that right, Bill?
Howdy, partners. I got to say, I ain't never seen clothes like the ones yous are wearing. Here in my time, I just make baskets. Now, what I do is...
Excuse me, Mr. Cowboy, what's that?
Oh, this? Wow, that's just my trusty firearm. Now, you see, I make the baskets
What's
with...
this for?
What's it for? So when I finally catch that son of a bitch who took my daughter, I can wrap his mouth round the barrel of my gun, watch his beady eyes panic, begging pathetically for his life. before I blow his fucking brains all over my wagon. Now tell me, little boy, do you know what it's like to see your only daughter dragged away, kicking and screaming, while filthy Indians drag you to their totem pole, tie your hands around, and skull fuck you? Well, tell me, little boy, answer me!
All right, Bill, that is it. I have had it up to here with...
Are you gonna tie him up first? Are you gonna make him beg for it?
Oh my God, this is just like Red Dead Redemption.
Just like Red Dead Redemption.
What's your horse called, mister?
Well. It looks like we're gonna be teaching the Wild West the old Bill way from here on out. Now tell me, little partners, you ever seen what it's like to see a man beaten to death with the barrel of his own gun?
No.
Well, let me show you.
Come on down to Old Bill.
Wild West Town, where everything is just like in the old days. From gunfights with the Indians. Well, I guess that still means we got slaves. Wow.
Do you remember the first time I sent that over to you? So I recorded a demo for Jay.
Yep.
To send it over to him, and I couldn't get through because I couldn't get through without hysterically laughing.
It was very lo-fi. It
It was recorded off this little like piece of shit, like £11 fucking
Android.
Android convertible microphone, and I'm just fucking killing myself. I don't know why I thought skull fucking was so funny. It's so graphic.
I was listening to it, I think, while on the toilet. Like, it just came through, and I was like, well, this is good. Something to keep me occupied. And I remember just dying laughing. It was more or less the entirety, like, and especially, like, you must have had a laptop open because you played the...
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Like, the dramatic intensifying.
I had to fill that in.
And
I'm such a fan of that one. It's just it's so dumb.
And we actually did that one live last year, and I think probably as close to the source material it stayed.
Yeah, I mean, we got Reese obviously to play the child, and we got him to wear a little
propeller hat and a lollipop.
He's got the wee lollipop and everything. Yeah,
and I think if anything, we maybe stayed too close to the source material.
Probably.
Like, it probably could have been fleshed out a bit more live, but I think as an audio sketch,
it's very dumb.
Really enjoyed that because it then reminds me of, like the South Park Pioneer Village.
Yes, that's it. Yeah,
like,
that was the sort of vibe I was
fancy
going for.
clothes yous are wearing.
But I think we had when we did it live, we had it set. I don't know if you ever went to one of those things. I remember for sure there was one that was like.
Like the Ulster Folk.
Yeah, Ulster Folk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Irish American Museum. And it's like, the people there. When I was at school, I went to one, and it was like like Mount Stewart, and all the staff there were all dressed like Victorian times.
And everything smelt of lavender.
And everything just smelled really weird. Yeah. And it was like, and they're all like pretending to be like, oh, back in our time, back in my time. And it's like, wait. I was like, I remember at the time being like, "You're not sticking to the story." What do you mean back in our time? The one beforehand said, "Now in this time." So what are you? Stick to the fucking script. You have not thought this.
You are not committed.
I'm like 10 years old, being like, I am poking holes in this fucking plot already. Get your fucking shit together. And then at the end, they were like, "What year is it, Miss Governess or whatever?" And then they were like, it's the 1st of September, 2006. And we're like, way. And it's just like, I think someone sarcastically clapped. And it's like, God bless them, I mean, I couldn't do that job.
No.
And like I don't remember anything else apart from just being just uninterested. And I love history, so it was just...
Yeah. They're doing a bad job.
But like history in the sense that like, I loved history in the same way that like a lot of 10, 11-year-old boys at the time liked history. It's because that's where tanks lived.
And the Titanic.
And the Titanic. And dinosaurs to an extent.
Yeah. Not basket weaving.
All at the same time.
A dinosaur on the Titanic.
Don't give Frank Marshall any more fucking ideas.
Titanic, but it's dinosaurs. Like,
Yeah.
I would get behind that.
I would get behind it. Why not? Who gives a shit?
Tyrannosauric. Billy,
Gee.
you're no better than the people that built this shit.
Oh,
So yeah, Old Bill.
old Bill.
An early one. That was an idea. We're trying to figure out what the show could be, the tone of certain sketches, and that was like when Paddy brought it. It was like it's 90% there, and again, it's nice because, as we said, every single idea always started off as a Paddy idea or a Jay idea, and it's nice that. But by the end of it, we're able to like. Well,
Yeah.
I threw this in, and it ended up becoming like a weird amalgamation of the both of us. But
God knows what we came up with when we were in the studio as well.
yeah,
Just a desperate mix.
the song was a different choice.
You added the song in at the end, but you
telling. It was like a surprise.
yeah, you did that with production. You did that in post production. You're like,
And I
stick
just-
around for the end.
because it just sort of felt like well, I'll show you, and it
Yeah.
just sort of felt like because
We just didn't have anything for that. I wanted to close it off, but no, the song was good. I didn't know you could play piano like that.
yeah, I have an old ragtime,
Yeah,
broken keyed, bum 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 bum, and a little song in my heart about slavery.
yeah. I mean, that's you always have a little song in your heart about slavery. Just, just going around to your house. It's just like this like normal house, and you just it's like, hey, go on everyone here. Just set your bags down there. Yeah, just leave your drinks on the table. Hey, do you want to check this one out? Ding 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 ding. I hate boo. Jay, no.
If I only had a slave.
Ding 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 ding.
Maybe for our own sake, let's go on to the next sketch.
Yeah, let's.
April 1945. The Fuhrer is dead. The Red Army surrounds the remaining German forces in Berlin as the war.
This
reaches
feels
its
very
final
White as
conclusion.
Kids.
It definitely.
Like I can picture Zach doing that kind of
Doors
VO.
open.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Franz, take a seat. Why is everything upstairs?
The idea.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it's as good as it's gonna be. What about you?
Oh,
I think
swamped as per
you-
usual.
Start off with the U
So,
idea.
what can I do for you?
Well, actually, it's a bit of bad news. I'm afraid I've decided to hand him a notice.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've thought about it for a while here now, and I've decided it's best to move on.
Oh well, that's a shame. If it's not too personal, do you mind if I ask why?
Well, you know yourself, when I joined the company a few years ago, at the time I thought we were really going somewhere, but recently I feel like it's going in the wrong direction, if I'm being honest.
Well, if you felt that way, I would have liked to have thought you could have come to me about it.
I don't think this is something you could have helped with, if I'm being honest.
Well, I guess that's something we'll have to look into. Listen, Franz, I know things haven't been the best here recently. Numbers haven't been great. And I don't want to come across as desperate, but I really believe if you stick with us, give us a few more months, I think we could really turn things around.
Yeah, thanks, boss, but I've already made up my mind. I just thought I'd come and tell you first.
I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I understand. It'll be a real shame to the rest of the team. Well, the ones that are left, I suppose.
yes, there are so few of us left.
Any idea where you're heading next?
Yeah, well, first things first, I'm probably gonna take a few hours of me time. Just recharge my batteries, just enjoy some time away from the stress, and then shoot myself.
Oh, shoot yourself. I hear that's a very popular choice these days.
Yeah, well, it beats the alternative.
Well, Franz, it has been an absolute pleasure to work with you. Thank you for several years of great service, and if you need a reference, you know where to call. Do you need me to check out your holiday pay?
I don't think I'll need it where I'm going.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, good luck. And hey, we'll always have Wacky Tie Friday.
Oh, cheers, boss. Listen, all the best with everything, and give my best to the missus and the kids.
I think you'll be seeing them before I will.
Oh, so you already?
Yeah, well, like you said, it beats the alternative.
Radio.
Radio.
See ya.
Oh no. He was my secret Santa.
Okay, bunker resignation.
Wow. That was surprisingly good, actually.
Yeah.
That was yeah. Fuck it.
I think it started off with you having the idea that they're trying to someone trying to resign from the war,
Yeah.
but it was very much like a one sentence idea, and then we just threw in to get we back. That one feels like we wrote it together in real time,
Yeah.
like
Easily.
Typical.
I think you'll be seeing them before I will. It's just
Because
yeah, that ruled. That was actually surprisingly quite good. I completely forgot how that went.
that could be a fun live one,
It could be. I think if we work on it.
just me and you and just the soundscape of just gunfire, and we're just dressed like white shirt and tie.
Yeah.
Like it's quite very business minded and bureaucratic.
Yeah, one of the best things about doing audio comedy is that it just implies the SS uniforms rather than actively shows them.
Well, it'd be great to have Reese come out as like a bloodied soldier, like detailing how horrific it is, and then runs off again.
Yeah, it's like, it's terrible out there. They've broken through. The lines are broken. They're massacring everyone. They're taking no prisoners. Jesus, it's the worst. It's like, our meeting's in 15 minutes there, Franz. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I swear. Sorry. This could have really been. It's like, yeah, but this could have really been done. This could really just could have been in an email. This could have been in an email.
Okay, so yeah, bunker has. You know what? Short, sweet.
Yeah,
It's a bit fun.
It was all right.
All right, we got a voicemail, I believe.
You have one new message.
Frank! It's Jay, how's it going? Yeah, me and Paddy, we're just in a cab and we're heading downtown. Paddy, he's passed out in my lap here. He's had a little bit too much to drink, but yeah, no, we're going to a
Life
club called
imitating art.
Elferno's, and I just thought, I had this brainwave. Why don't you come down and we'll do the chat. We'll get to know each other. We've got you on guest list, so, well, actually, you are the guest list. We have to book it in your name.
We are the most
So if you come on down,
despicable
the drinks
people.
will be a flowing, the champagne a popping. We might need you to foot the bill for this one, because our money is running out rapidly. And I googled your net worth. You've got it going on. I think you'll do.
Jay, where am I? Where am I?
Can we roll the window down, please? Okay, Frank, I gotta go here. Paddy's just woken up and he's taking a turn for the worse.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, Paddy, pull your hair back. Oh, God. Okay, right, pull over, pull over!
Yeah, so as you can see, the Jay and Patty within the show, their journey has taken a not too much of a steep descent, but
Yeah, I think also it helps that deep down inside, when we're writing these scripts, it's the knowledge that if we did have a small budget to go to LA to try and pitch this, it would probably go
like the
fairly similar there.
well, if the Fringe was anything to go by.
Drunk more days than not. Not drunk. I guess just having a drink more days than not,
And then becoming drunk.
and then and then drinking a lot.
So yeah, but things have not hit rock bottom for them quite yet.
I'd like to point out, just for the record, that I'm not an alcoholic. These were just fun times in my life that I'm recounting. I don't do this daily
No.
anymore.
Tonight's headlines. Protests continue tonight in central London against perceived police brutality against ethnic minorities in this country.
Oh, cripes. Now everyone's going to think I'm a racist too. I joined the force to be good. How am I meant to prove to people that I'm not racist when I'm already not racist? I know, I'll be extra non-racist. That way, everyone will see what I'm really like. That'll show them.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, hey, mate. Come here a second, would you?
The worst English
Yeah,
accents.
is everything all right, officer?
Yeah, mate. Everything's great. Just wanted to just stop you and just say, how you doing?
Did I get this?
Yeah, great. Thanks for asking.
Oh,
think-
brilliant.
I think I got that
that's
accent
great,
from Green
mate.
Street.
What are you up to today? Going anywhere nice?
Nah, I'm just off to work.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry to start.
wasn't sure
you.
if that was real
Oh,
traffic or-
it's just
Was
great
it?
to see people like you going to work.
Sound design.
What do you mean, people like me?
No, not like that. God, no, not like that. What I meant was, it's great to see anybody these days go to work. But specifically, it's good to see someone like you go to work, because you probably have it tough.
Tough.
Yeah.
What do you mean tough?
Well, because you're, with the economy.
Right. Am I under arrest?
No. I just wanted to come over and say hi. I'd only arrest you if I thought that you'd actually committed a crime. And I am not saying that. I just wanted to, let you know that we are okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to take a selfie?
Absolutely not.
Yep, absolutely. Got it.
I'm gonna go to work now.
Yeah, mate, course. Well, it's been lovely to meet you and, have a great day.
Yeah, thanks. Can you take the handcuffs off now, please?
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, mate, sorry. Yeah, force of habit. Get out of here, you. Baby steps. But we'll get there.
The most offensive part about that was the accents. I just can't do the
Yeah.
English accent. I don't know what I was going for throughout that. Anyway, that was Past the Label's attempt at combating institutional racism within the police.
And by God,
I
think we did it.
I honestly, genuinely, I think that of all the art that was produced in 2020 about police brutality, I think that we at Past the Label managed to really nail the mood of the nation more than anyone.
We really felt that was a job for two white guys.
Two Northern Irish white guys. Zero dog in that fight. And maybe it was like an outsider's view as to the nature of the move. Again, finger on the pulse of the nation, the public discourse. That's who we are.
Great social commentary.
That's what it was. This show is littered with social commentary.
I just want to
I
say,
know it's just being like, yeah, this is biting social commentary. We got a finger on the pulse of the nation. Oi, governor, whippity doo. That was the best.
Previously on the
Previously, da-da-da-da-da. You'd be like, yes.
but again,
This is-
when I hear like the Bill theme tune, that then also brings me back to that wasn't in a script. That was just me editing things, and it's not until you actually have the recordings laid out in front of you, and then it's like, oh, this could be fun to add in, and that would be great.
Yeah.
And I think that actually sort of ties it in a little bit. Like, it helps the jump ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, I'll do this. I'll be extra non-racist.
What accent were you doing? Because I was definitely doing like Green Street.
There's a guy I went to uni with. I played football with a guy called Ollie Woodbridge, who was, when we were 18, he was 27.
Brilliant.
And as we've only quite recently maybe thought, a bit of an abuse of power, because when I say all 50 of us that played football for the uni, if he came up to you and went, mate, I just killed a guy and I need help hiding the body, you'd be like, I will help you, Ollie. I will follow you into battle.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was just this, like, you're basically a father figure out here. And he always spoke like
Are you
that.
sure that wasn't just you? Are you sure
My dad.
Oh, just like everyone else was just like, well, this guy's a bit weird, isn't he? He's about like 9 years older than the rest of us, and we're all, he keeps hanging around and doing all this stuff, and you're just like, will you be my papa?
I need a father.
I'm so desperate for a father figure. I'm going to latch on to this
I've
guy.
placed it onto him.
Yeah, this guy, he's actually normal. He didn't want to have any of that power at all.
No, he very much, like, loved the guy, but he had this like uncanny ability to, when you're talking to him, it feels like he's looking through your soul.
Right.
And in hindsight, you know, he's just saying stuff that you maybe want to hear. You know, so that's, Ollie Woodbridge, I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. He talked like that, he talked like this, and I'm not saying that.
Right.
And he looked a lot like Super Hands.
Because he was 50 years old.
Crack addict.
He was a 50-year-old crack addict. It was like everyone else is like, Jay, that's not a 27-year-old guy on our course. That's a 50-year-old crack addict that you're hanging out with.
Yeah, at the bins, at the back of the uni.
And he's like, all right, Jay, I'm going to be...
I need to harm this body.
I need to harm this body. You're like, yeah, okay, Dad.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. So, how's this going to make me a better goalkeeper? Any tips? Just get some iodine and salt.
You're just like at your graduation, and it's just like, I just want to dedicate this to my number one guy. It's Ollie. Ollie, come on, take a stand up, take a bow, man. He's just wanking in the corner.
Spotlight spins over. Needles in both arms. You did good, kid. You did real good. Then he dies. He waited to watch me graduate until he could pass over.
Jay's like, it's like, Jay, it's like, I don't know if you realize this yet, man, but you didn't go to a proper university. You just met a 50-year-old crack addict. He told you he was
I gave him 30 grand, 30 grand over 3 years.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. You show up to graduation, you're just in a sailor suit. Yeah, he inexplicably also has like a little captain hat on. That's his thing. That's Ollie's thing. And then you're like, one day, Ollie, I'm gonna remember you by putting you in a
I'm
in the
going
most ill-judged social commentary sketch we have.
somehow maybe one of the worst characters across this whole series. Someone who's accidentally, like, is inherently racist, who's putting handcuffs on black people,
Yeah.
because it's a force of habit.
Because it's a force.
Doesn't even notice
that's
he's doing it.
That's a fun joke. I like that one.
Force of habit.
Force of habit. Force of habit. Actually, I could probably do a better English accent if we did it now, but also, you don't know he's black. You just, you know.
But that's part of the...
Yeah. If anything, it sounds like a Northern Irish man trying to do an English accent, partially drunk.
Yeah. And actually, it's not even necessarily to say there is a specific skin color. It's more of a, you know, racism is as high as it's ever been, blah, blah, blah. And he just meets another person.
I don't think racism is the highest it's ever been. I think there are probably some times where it was a bit higher than it is now.
We've got to get those numbers up. These are rookie numbers.
It's like just off the top of my head, I think there's a point maybe, I don't know, like 100 years ago where it might have been a bit higher.
Okay,
we touched on it on an earlier sketch.
So 5 years later, we're doing the sequel, PCs 2. And it's like,
Yeah.
the statistics of institutional racism in the police service are on all time now. Oh no! Oh cripes! We got to get those numbers up.
Cripes, I've been trying to be extra racist.
Oh, here I go! Did it? Do. Was that the bell?
That's no. Did it. That's countdown. He goes, oh no, I need to be more racist. He goes on countdown. It's like, all right, you've got your word. 6 letters. I'm thinking I'm on a winner.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see.
Cut that one out.
Right, next one.
Hey, Alex, Devin just said to get those Article 20s over to Val when you get a chance.
Oh yeah, I'll get them done after.
This is a biggie. The biggest
No.
solo sketch.
Oh, he's come up with this joke, right? And he's running around the whole office telling everybody it. He's already told me twice.
A joke.
Honestly, mate, just try to avoid him if you
Hey
can.
guys, Alex, Deborah wants you to get those.
Article 20s. Yeah, I know. Coolio.
Coolio.
Hey, Eric,
Coolio.
Did you hear about the old woman who parked her camper van on a herb garden?
No.
How much mileage
She
has
was
that joke?
living on borrowed
given?
time.
It's now known as a
Oh, that one's
reusable
quite good.
energy
Try
source.
it yourself.
So much.
Well, actually, yeah, I actually did. Right, well then, I'll see
You first
all
sent me it as a
later.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
See you,
That
Tim.
sounds about right.
It was a screenshot of like nothingness, and you just typed
Shit
it.
around when you had the
There's
chance.
actually a picture of my
I
cotton
thought it
balls,
was
Jay.
pretty
Don't
good.
lie to the
Didn't know he
people.
had it in him.
What, the joke?
Yeah.
Right. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Still on for tonight?
Yeah. I'll see you then. Just don't forget those Article 20s, yeah?
Yeah. Article 20s, yeah, I know.
All right. See
Paddy, what's an Article 20?
It's the name of some bullshit thing I had to do.
Right.
Some
There we go.
job I did
There's your
like years ago.
pint there.
Cheers. You know, I've actually heard really good things about this place. You know your man, what's his name, from Mock the Week? He's headlining.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this should be good.
Alright, folks, we have a great night for comedy in store for you tonight. Let's start by giving off your first act a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Tim Caldwell.
Tim?
No way.
Thank you. Thanks everybody. It's so nice to be here. I almost didn't make it here tonight. There's an old lady parked in front of my house, right outside. Parked right in front of my new, nice herb garden. It's all right though. She's only living on borrowed time.
Seriously? It's not that funny.
I don't believe it. It's actually funnier the second time around.
Can't believe this. Right, I'm away for a fag.
Get it? Borrowed time.
I love this one.
Yeah.
Alex. Boss didn't get his forms yet.
It actually feels
Yes,
the
I know.
most kind of
Just give me a second,
cohesive.
I'm trying to
Oh, it's the one I'm most proud of.
Last week. Where the hell's Tim? He was meant to be giving me a hand with these.
Oh, you didn't hear? Tim quit.
He what?
Yeah, said he's going pro with his comedy.
His comedy? He's only got one joke. That's not even that funny.
It is a good joke. Maybe you should just try and be happy for him.
I'd be happier if he was here helping me with these fucking forms. Oh, God.
Right, well, if you're going to be like that, I'll leave you to it.
Every sketch has to have someone's life fall apart.
It was a tough time.
I love that.
It sounds
And we'll have
Unfathomable
music
horror.
from Little Mix later on. But now, I am so excited to have my next guest on. He's just come from his critically acclaimed stand-up showcase at the Edinburgh Fringe, and he's just about to release his first DVD. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing, the hilarious
Oh, no.
Tim Caldwell!
Release his first DVD. Is this set in like
Tim, what an
2004?
amazing few days it's been for you.
Yeah,
First
it would be a
Fringe,
Netflix
then the
special.
DVD,
Yeah.
And now I hear
No.
you're going on tour. That's right. That's right. 22 dates across the UK and Ireland, all sold out.
It's just one joke.
Now, Tim, I think I speak for everyone in the studio today when I'm asking.
That's a good
you know,
Graham
a little
Norton.
material From it.
I would.
It's an okay Graham Norton.
No, I'd love to tell
It's
you.
Graham
as well,
Norton-ish.
but,
It doesn't
you
go
know,
on for him.
unfortunately, I've got a lot in my mind. There's an old woman right outside my house in a camper van,
Outside your house.
parked right in my herb garden.
On your herb garden.
On my herb garden, yes. But it's all right though. She's living on borrowed time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alex, you missed the meeting. Boss is furious. If he knows you're in here, he's gonna...
What's so funny about it, Eric?
What?
The joke. What's so funny?
What? Are you still going on about Tim?
Why does everyone love it so much? Is everyone going crazy? Am I going crazy?
What, you think you're going crazy just because of Tim's joke?
Oh, are you talking about Tim? My husband just got us tickets to see his Wembley show. 50 quid each. And it just sold out in seconds.
Wembley.
Still worth every penny. Ciao.
Hey, none of that now. Come on, how about this? I'll tell the boss you weren't
He's
feeling
been doing
well.
this for 5
You had to
days
go
and he's got
home
like
early.
Peter Kay
Let's me and you get out of here.
return
Go see a movie.
schedules.
I think you
venues.
really need to just try and clear your head from all this.
Okay.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'll buy you the extra large popcorn. Right, here's your popcorn, and I got you a Diet Coke if that's all right.
Cheers, mate. I really need it out of there. I just don't get how.
Hey, we're not here to talk about anything, all right?
The
We're just here to
trailer.
watch some stupid action
Yes.
movie and relax.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, you're right. We're here to watch a movie. Shh.
In a world gripped by fear,
These bloody trailers.
only one man is willing to stand up for truth and justice. Starring Brad Pitt, Scarlett Johansson, and making his film debut,
Wait, is that?
Tim Caldwell.
Look out! The terrorist van's heading right for that herb garden!
I guess you could say they were living on borrowed time.
This summer,
Alex, Alex, just calm down.
I get it! I get it now!
Alex, where are you going?
Borrowed time!
Oh, Tim, you're so handsome and beautiful and funny. Make love to me right now.
thank you, Scarlett.
Alex! Alex!
Rated PG-13.
I love the implication that Scarlett Johansson Bray's character has sex with Tim.
I just sort of always thought of it as like Scarlett Johansson has a film character's name, but Tim Caldwell's just so stupid. He's just like, thank you, Scarlett.
Look, buddy, I haven't seen you in a couple
She
days
calls
now,
him
and
Tim.
I'm just starting to get really worried. If you could just please give me a call and let me know that you're okay. All right, man? Just take care of
What
yourself.
sort of film is this?
Bye.
Not one mention of Brad Pitt.
To identify a man
just
who
a
stole a
porno.
camper van and drove it straight into a garden warehouse before
18
making an escape
minutes
on foot.
long.
Oh, my God.
Police say the man is unarmed but could be dangerous. Mobile phone footage taken of the perpetrator shows the suspect at the scene of the crime.
Look at me, everybody! I'm living on borrowed fucking time!
Alex!
That was a nice transition.
Don't do it, son. There's a lot of people who care about you.
Danny.
There's
Danny.
a lot of people who love you. Don't do anything drastic, son. And come on down.
Son.
Get out of the way. Are you in charge here?
Hey, get back. This is a restricted area.
No, you don't understand. That's my friend up there. He needs help.
And he's gonna get it. We've got a professional on his way.
Just give me 2 minutes with him. I know I can talk him down.
You've done like 5 or 6
Alright,
different
you get-
voices in this one sketch.
Alex, it's Eric.
Hey, Eric!
Alex, please, before you hurt yourself,
I don't want to come down!
I promise everything is gonna be okay.
No, they won't!
Look, I know how hard these last couple of weeks have been, but it's not always gonna be like this. And as your best friend, you gotta trust me on that. And I'm gonna be here with you every step of the way. Now, what do you say?
I'm sorry, Eric. I'm so sorry about everything.
We all go through hard times, but we can go through it together. Now, come on down. Let's get out of here.
All right, I'm coming down. I'm coming down now.
All right. No need to panic. The professionals arrived.
What? No, he's coming down.
I said the professionals arrived. Now give me that.
Well, who's the professional?
Alex? Alex, it's Tim. Tim Caldwell. From the telly. I've been told you're a big fan, so I thought I'd come on down and say hello. Now, Alex, I think it's great that you're expressing yourself emotionally.
Tim
But
from
a
the
lot of
telly.
folks here who really
It's
care
completely
about
forgotten
you.
you work with him.
I'd really like it if you just came down now. I wanted to tell you a wee joke here, Alex, just to ease the mood. There once was a man with a camper van parked on top of a herb garden. It's alright though. He.
Oh my God! Alex!
We just didn't want this sketch to die.
Is he gonna be okay, Doctor?
I'm going to be blunt with you. Your friend's recent episode exposed numerous undiagnosed underlying issues. It's a good thing we caught them when we did. It would have been a hell of a lot worse.
So he's gonna make it?
Miraculously, yes. He should just pull through. In fact, it's a miracle we managed to find these problems. If he hadn't have jumped off that building, we most certainly would never have found them. The long-term neurological damage would have been catastrophic. But now we know what we're dealing with, he can start his long road to recovery. And if we hadn't found those problems, then he would have just been living on borrowed time.
Oh, you know what?
Fuck yeah, dude. I love that sketch so much.
You've been listening to Sounds of
that
Unfathomable Horror.
That's my favorite. I actually think Borrowed Time is my favorite. It's one of the first ones we wrote as well.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, so much of that just makes me fucking laugh. The layers. Just the, you pointed it out, but it's just one of my favorite bits. That's me. It's Tim from the telly. And it's just, this like, he's been doing this like 4 days.
Like he thinks he's coming down to some sort of charitable service.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than a colleague.
Yeah, a former colleague who's
whose
left,
life he's ruined.
Yeah, he's left in the dirt. He's in Hollywood now.
And yeah, so Borrowed Time, that started off, that was your idea. And it was kind of, you had it mapped out like Borrowed Time.
How worse it gets.
And the idea being there will be regular time jumps and he's worse and worse and worse. And then I actually don't think we had that much of a script for it.
Yeah, so I remember there was like ideas for it about just how worse it's getting. And then I sent you over a couple of Word documents. But I remember you came up with the idea with the ending. So my one goes up to the cinema. No, it goes up to the news report.
That he drove to a garden warehouse.
Yeah, he drove to a garden warehouse. He's destroying all the time. Yeah, there's lots of little jokes in there. Like, I love the stop, that terrorist van's heading right for that herb garden.
And also, we hadn't, I remember doing that in the booth, and I actually loved to go through the raw recordings because we were just like saying, in a world, generic.
Oh,
thank you, Scarlett.
Gripped by fear. Yeah.
And it was just...
Oh, I love doing Tim's voice. He's so fucking annoying. Everyone's worked with a Tim Caldwell once in their life. And it doesn't have to sound like Tim, but we all know it. Like, hello.
And yeah, I remember...
He sounds a bit like that now. He's such a... I don't think I could do that proper. I can't do it anymore, man.
He was living on borrowed time.
He was living on borrowed time.
Yeah, hi. Hi.
You actually do a better one than I do.
It sounds like I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, that's what I was sort of like.
Hi, Scarlett. Hey.
Yeah. No.
So if you die, and we want to do a second,
you're going to be recast, yeah.
It's like I can be Paul Walker's brother.
Yeah. You're going to be the new voice of Wallace and Gromit. But in this capacity.
And then could I as Tim's voice bring back Apu?
Yeah, no, Apu's been recast.
Yeah, thank you. Come again.
I thought you were trying to do Wallace.
Oh.
All right, there, lad.
Yeah, no, and I feel like Borrowed Time is a very good, like, again, you listen to that, and I think it's a good way to sell who we are.
Yeah,
story driven.
We peaked. We peaked in episode 2
with again a lot of just mental breakdowns, and just over time it gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, I was going through it at the time. I don't know if anyone else can pick up on that so far, but I was. I mean, everything I wrote was fucking morbid.
Yeah. Right, well, so that is volume 2. Again, it was a very fun discovery. We had no idea what we were going to be treated with.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that one. I honestly thoroughly enjoyed.
And I have it here in front of me. So volume 1, it was 21 minutes, 58 seconds. Volume 2 was 21 minutes and 52 seconds.
Wow.
So it's almost like...
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Volume 3 is 21:43. So it's kind of good consistency.
I like it.
But yeah, hopefully you're one of 4 people who has stuck around to watch this, and maybe you like this. We'll be back next week, where we will be dissecting Volume 3.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to it.
So, see you then. End.